Early life and path to football. Anthony Peter Dunne, known as Tony Dunne, was born on July 24, 1941, in Dublin, Ireland. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, Dunne developed a passion for football on the streets of Dublin. Despite the humble beginnings, his natural athleticism and disciplined demeanor marked him out as a player with immense potential. Dunne began his footballing journey with local Irish club Stella Maris. From an early age, he demonstrated the qualities that would define his career: speed, tenacity, and an uncanny ability to read the game. These traits quickly earned him recognition, and in 1958, he joined Shelbourne, one of Ireland's leading clubs at the time. At Shelbourne, Dunne matured as a player. He became a key figure in the team, helping the club win the FAI Cup in 1960. His performances attracted the attention of scouts from England, and in 1960, at just 19 years old, he made the life-changing move to Manchester United. Joining Manchester United. A new era. Tony Dunne arrived at Manchester United during a pivotal time in the club's history. Just 2 years after the tragic Munich air disaster, United, under the management of Matt Busby, were rebuilding both emotionally and competitively. Dunne's signing for £5,000 proved to be one of the best bargains in football history. Initially seen as a promising youngster, Dunne soon earned a place in the first team. His debut came in October 1960 against Burnley, and it didn't take long for him to establish himself as United's first-choice left-back. His work ethic, defensive reliability, and remarkable pace made him indispensable. Defensive mastery. The unsung hero. Dunne was not a flashy player but rather a steady and dependable presence on the field. Playing as a left-back, he combined defensive solidity with an ability to support attacking moves when needed. His speed allowed him to recover quickly, often neutralizing some of the fastest wingers in English football. One of Dunne's greatest attributes was his consistency. Over the course of his career, he rarely put a foot wrong, earning the respect of teammates, opponents, and fans alike. He wasn't the type of player to grab headlines, but his contributions were vital to Manchester United's successes during the 1960s. Dunne's partnership with teammates like Shea Brennan and Bill Foulkes formed the backbone of United's defense. Together, they provided the stability that allowed the likes of George Best, Denis Law, and Bobby Charlton to shine in attack. Glory in the 1960s. Domestic and European triumphs. The 1960s were a golden era for Manchester United, and Tony Dunne was at the heart of it all. The club secured 2 First Division titles during this decade, 1964-65 and 1966-67, with Dunne playing a pivotal role in their success. His defensive prowess was crucial in tight games, and his professionalism set the tone for the entire team. The crowning achievement of Dunne's career came on May 29, 1968, when Manchester United won the European Cup, becoming the first English team to claim the prestigious trophy. In the final against Benfica at Wembley Stadium, Dunne was outstanding, keeping the opposition at bay and allowing United's attacking stars to dominate in a 4-1 victory after extra time. This triumph was particularly significant for Matt Busby, who had rebuilt the team after the Munich tragedy, and for Dunne, who had been a cornerstone of this revival. Longevity and loyalty. Tony Dunne's loyalty to Manchester United was exemplary. Over a 13-year period, he made 535 appearances for the club, making him one of United's most capped players at the time of his departure. Despite his consistent performances, Dunne remained humble, preferring to let his football do the talking. Dunne's dedication to fitness and professionalism meant he rarely missed games due to injury. His reliability was a manager's dream, and he was a calming presence in the dressing room. International career with Ireland. Dunne also had a distinguished international career, earning 33 caps for the Republic of Ireland between 1962 and 1975. While Ireland struggled to qualify for major tournaments during his playing days, Dunne's performances were often the highlight of the team's matches. His leadership and experience made him a role model for younger Irish players. He captained the side on several occasions, embodying the same quiet determination he showed at the club level. Later career and retirement. In 1973, after 13 years of impeccable service, Tony Dunne left Manchester United to join Bolton Wanderers. Despite being in his 30s, Dunne continued to perform at a high level, helping Bolton achieve promotion to the First Division in 1978. Dunne retired from professional football in 1979, bringing an end to a remarkable career. He briefly explored coaching roles but largely stayed out of the limelight, reflecting his reserved nature, legacy and personality. Tony Dunne's legacy as one of Manchester United's greatest defenders is undeniable. He was a key figure in a team that achieved legendary status, and his contributions were essential to some of the club's most iconic moments. Despite his achievements, Dunne remained modest and unassuming, a stark contrast to the larger-than-life personalities often associated with football. For fans who watched him play, Dunne epitomized professionalism and reliability. His ability to perform consistently at the highest level for over a decade earned him immense respect, not just at Manchester United, but across the footballing world.